Hello guys, what is going on? Voodoo51292 here. I know you haven't seen me on camera in a couple of weeks, but I'm back. I'm about to explain to you the reasons for that. As you can see, I do have a fresh cut, so I'm looking good and I'm feeling good. Today is Easter Sunday. It is April the 20th of 2014, so happy Easter to all those who celebrate. So yeah, this is my first weekly ritual in 2 weeks. I skipped last week, mainly because last week I was off of school for spring break. I've been off this whole past week, and honestly, really nothing, no plans have changed. Nothing was really new for me to report this past week. But what you did see this past week was a shit ton of Dark Souls. And that's the game I said I would be playing up until these new releases in May, and so far that's been the case. And there was really nothing new to report because it was just going to be more Dark Souls, and that's what you got. I played a ton of it over spring break. I've progressed significantly in the game. Now, I do have to apologize because the uploads were coming out pretty slow this past week. That's because the upload speed at my house is extremely slow. I even put this up on Twitter during the week. Here at my apartment, I can upload videos in about 20-30 minutes. At home, it takes me anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to upload one video. So basically all I was doing all week was I just had videos queued up non-stop the entirety of the week, uploading one every 2 to 3 hours. And I still don't have all the videos up. I'm back here, so I'm getting them out much faster. I need to put the last few videos, you know, that I have up, and then I will be putting the this video up after that. So, you know, I apologize the uploads came out so slow, but it is what it is. Now, I have to say this. I really have to say thank you to everyone who is watching and enjoying the Dark Souls playthrough, because it is getting consistent views, even though I'm already up to like part 65, and keep in mind I'm doing about 30-minute videos now, and so that equates to about, the old way I used to do it, that equates to about part, what would it be, 130 of my old, you know, style. So I think that this is, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that right now this is my longest playthrough ever on YouTube. It hasn't felt like it, mostly because I've been having so much fun. Obviously Skyrim would have been that long, but I stopped the playthrough of that. So, so yeah, this is the longest playthrough I've done, I'm pretty sure, on my channel up until this point. I still have quite a bit left in the game. Just for a quick recap, I have beaten the Gravelord Nito boss, who's the first one of the final 4, and I'm in the Demon Ruins right now, about to progress on to Lost Izalith to take on the second boss. I did fight Seath, but he's so freaking tough, and he can curse you, and it took me so long, there was so much aggravation to get to him. When I got there and he killed me and cursed me, I said, you know what? I'm not fighting him right now. I'll come back and do it later. I'm going to go fight one of the other ones, and that's what I've done. Seath is probably going to be the final one I fight, just because of, like, he's just tough, and I don't feel like dealing with getting cursed and all that stuff right now. So that's where I am in the game. I'm probably going to set up and play some more tonight, and see how far I can get in the Demon Ruin, see if I can kill the second main boss. But yeah, so, you know, people have been really enjoying the Dark Souls playthrough, it seems. It's getting consistent views. You know, over the course of my playthrough, I've been getting comments, I've been getting messages from people who have been sending me helpful tips about the game, who've been telling me how much they enjoyed the playthrough. I haven't gotten one negative comment yet, or negative message on anything that I've done on my Dark Souls playthrough, and it's been awesome. It's been so much fun. I really am enjoying the game a lot. Sure, I've had my moments where I've gotten mad and frustrated with the game and had to look some stuff up just because I had no idea what was going on and I couldn't progress unless I looked some stuff up, and I've had my frustrations, but for the most part I really am enjoying the game. I'm proud of myself, at least, that I've been able to get through the game without looking too terribly much stuff up. For the most part I've been doing it kind of on my own, just figuring stuff out on my own and building my character, and you know, improving my weapons and stuff like that to a point now where I'm a pretty good character. And yeah, I've just been having fun playing this game. There's nothing else to play, and I've been having fun dedicating all of my time to this game. So it's pretty fun. And again, nothing has really changed as far as the gameplay front. It's going to be Dark Souls continuing basically until I beat the game. So that's pretty much what's going on. This week is going to be no different. It's going to be Dark Souls, albeit not as much as it was this past week because I do have school, I have assignments to do again. But it should be, you know, there will be more Dark Souls this week. Now, it's looking like if I continue doing it the way I'm doing it, I will probably be beating Dark Souls prior to the new game releases at the end of May. In that case, I'm going to have to come up with something else to play. So in that situation, I will probably be returning to Fallout 3 to complete the DLCs. I'm in the middle of Point Lookout right now. I have to complete that. Then I have to complete Mothership Zeta, and then also Broken Steel. So there's a good chance that before the new games come out at the end of May, I will have beaten Dark Souls and all of the DLC for Fallout 3. So that's a real possibility. I am, excuse me, I am getting Dark Souls 2 as a birthday/graduation present for my grandparents. They asked me, you know, hey, my birthday's on May 12th and my graduation's May 16th, so they're right next to each other, and they were asking what can we get for a birthday and graduation present. I said, just give me Dark Souls 2, you know, just give me that game, and that'll be good. So that's what they're going to be getting me. So I will have Dark Souls 2 to play over the summer, which I'm really looking forward to because like I said, I like the first game so much. And that'll be another playthrough we do, and it'll be a lot more relevant because it'll actually be a game that came out this year. So that should be cool. Other news, just to update you, you know, what's going on with school, how much time is left, whatever. I have 2 weeks of class left, and then I have my final exam. So I only have 3 weeks left of this semester, which is my, you know, of course, my final semester of being an undergraduate. I will be graduating from LSU on May the 16th is my graduation. So, so yeah, it's coming to a close. And so with that, I'm going to bring up again the final Packing for Home series that I'm going to be doing. Again, like I said, this is the last one ever because I am moving back home after this year to attend pharmacy school, and I won't be packing up and moving twice a year anymore. So because of that, it's going to be a very special event like I've talked about. It's probably going to be extra long because I have to pack up everything in this apartment, not just clothes, but everything, because I'm moving out permanently. So all this stuff has got to go. So it'll probably be an extra long video. I am doing it Friday night, May the 9th. I have you know, decided on a time that I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to do it Friday night, May 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, alright, in the U.S. So that's what I'm doing at 9 Eastern, 8 Central p.m. is when I'm going to be doing it. I'm mentioning this because I will be live streaming this Packing for Home on Ustream, alright? It's I'm Voodoo51292 on Ustream. That's my page, so it's easy to find, you know, username same as YouTube. I will provide a link. I might actually put the Ustream link up on my channel banner, you know, where I have those little links. I have my Twitch and my Twitter icons up there now. I might add Ustream just so it's easy. You see the Ustream thing, you click on it, and you'll go right to the page. Been talking about this for a while, and I will for the next couple weeks till the time comes. I really would like people to show up for the live stream. Again, Friday, May 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, and that is daylight time. I know that not everyone, even in the U.S., does daylight savings time. I know Arizona, parts of it don't do it, and some other states, so it is daylight time I'm talking about. So adjust your time zone accordingly. And yeah, live streaming on Ustream. Hopefully people come out because it is going to be fun. I am going to be delaying the uploads of these videos. I'm going to be streaming it Friday night. I'm not going to be uploading the videos, I think, until probably sometime on Sunday, maybe even Monday. So if you want to come out and see the videos when they're made, you know, a couple days early, come on out. Those videos usually do well. People usually enjoy my Packing for Homes. And since this is the last one, it's a special one. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff. We'll be reflecting on my time here in college. Remember that the entirety of the time I've had my channel, I've been in college. I started this channel my second semester of freshman year. And now here I am, you know, second semester of senior year graduating. So it's been, you know, 3 years and And so, like I said, I've almost had my entire college experience here while doing this channel. And so it's a very big change for me, and we'll be talking and reflecting on all that. I'll be talking about my future, what's coming up for me in my life, what's going to be going on with me, and how am I gonna adjust, and what's going to go on with the channel and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a big one, important, and I will be taking plenty of time out during the stream and all to talk to the viewers who are there, to answer questions live, to interact with you guys, and it should be a lot of fun as long as people show up. If nobody shows up, it's going to be a big dud. So, once again, Ustream, Voodoo51292 on Ustream is going to be Friday night, May the 9th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and there's a chance, right now I have a final exam scheduled for the next day on Saturday. It's a History of Religion exam, so that's why I have no problems packing the night before, because I'm not worried about that exam too much. But there's a very strong chance that that exam is actually going to be moved up earlier in the week, because my professor said a lot of people have been contacting her seeing if they could take the exam early, because no one wants to take it on a Saturday, including myself. And so she said that we're doing an in-class poll this week to find out what time people would most like the exam moved to, and if we have a lot of people who want it moved to a specific time, the exam will be moved earlier. That would be awesome. I'm still going to be moving on Saturday, even if I don't have an exam, just because I do have 2 exams on Thursday night, and it's gonna end pretty late. And then I have my toughest exam, I think. What I think is gonna be my toughest is the next day on Friday. So I'm not gonna have any time Thursday night to pack. I'm gonna have to come here late and study really hard for the exam on Friday. So I'm moving Saturday nonetheless. But if that exam on Saturday gets moved, packing for home will be a lot more fun, because I will be completely done then, and I won't even have to worry about an exam the next day. I'll be stress-free. I'll be done being an undergraduate completely. So let's keep our fingers crossed that that's the case, and then I can pack up on Friday night, have a good night's sleep, wake up on Saturday, finish packing, and move everything home. So that's pretty much the update, guys. Again, there's not a lot that's changed, except that I've put plans for the stream more concrete. I have a date and a time, and so I can let people know so they can start thinking about attending the stream. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's just going to be more Dark Souls. Like I said, I don't have anything else to play. I'm enjoying playing Dark Souls, and I'm going to be playing it till I beat it, and then we'll see where we are in time, and move on to other stuff. I don't have any updates for you guys right now as far as like trips or vacations this summer. Right now we do not have anything scheduled or planned. My dad and I did talk about doing a road trip. Sorry, I'm getting a text from my lab group. And anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with that. We have this group thing due for lab this week, and I'm getting texts, but so, like I said, we don't have anything scheduled. My dad and I were talking about taking a road trip out west, ending up in LA to visit Brandon, and then doing a trip home. I don't know if that's going to work out right now, because I don't know if my dad's going to be able. The trip would be like 2 weeks, and I don't know if my dad doesn't know if he can step away from work for too long. He owns his own business, but he lost some really good employees recently. And so he's kind of by himself taking care of stuff. And so if he had his employees there, they could kind of run the show while he was gone. But now that it's basically just him and some secretaries, he has to pretty much run everything now. So he doesn't know if he can take 2 weeks off from work to go. Right now I haven't actually even talked to Brandon in like, not even kidding, like a month or two, because I don't know, I've been texting him, but he won't answer me, so I don't know what the deal's going on. I haven't even talked to Brandon in a long-ass time, so I don't know anything about that, but we might, there's a good chance we might not be able to get out west, which is a shame, but we'll see. We haven't talked about taking another trip with, me and my friends like we've done every summer, so I don't know about any of that. If we find out information or whatever, I'll probably share it for you on Packing for Home. That'll be another thing included. But yeah, that's pretty much the situation with me. Gameplay-wise, channel-wise, I'm finishing up Dark Souls. And, oh yeah, I did want to make mention of one other thing. I had uploaded a vlog, not this past week, but the week before, where I made a video talking about people, big YouTubers who were whining about ad block, and people using ad block, and it had really pissed me off. I had just seen more of it that night. I really got aggravated, so I got up here and made a rant time video. I'm thinking about making a rant time an official series now, because Voodoo's Thoughts and Rant Time have kind of separated themselves. Voodoo's Thoughts is more of a series where I get up here, you know, calm, and I talk through issues and I present both sides and stuff. And Rant Time is really videos where I get up here mad about something and I just go off and just, you know, start saying how I, you know, laying down my opinions. And it's kind of a different style video. But anyway, it got a lot of views. A lot of people liked it. You know, I probably pissed off some people. There were a couple people who didn't like what I had to say and left that, and that's fine. One guy was hilarious. Like, literally, the first thing I say in the video is, "Attention, this is not a video specifically about DSP." And one of the comments I got was, "Oh, look, another DSP hater." Like, you know, you can't help stupid, right? You can't fix stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. If you don't even hit play on the video, don't leave a dumb comment. But anyway, but yeah, most people seem to enjoy what I had to say about it, because they're people like me, and they're fed up with the whole thing just like I am. So if you want to see that video, it's, you know, you're gonna have to go back a ways in my uploads, because I've uploaded so much Dark Souls since then. But it's there, and like I said, I'm thinking about making my own playlist for Rant Time, and that way they're easy to find. They're like the most popular videos I do on YouTube, to be honest, and so whenever I make those types of videos, I'll probably label them as Rant Time and put them in their own playlist so they're easy to see. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video yet, although a lot of people have, you know, please go check it out. Last time it's been a while since I checked the views, but it had like 220 something last time I checked, so people liked it. It had like 20 something thumbs up to only a couple of dislikes, so most people who watched it agreed with me. So yeah, I kind of forgot I made that video, but I did. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to ramble on too long. It was a little extra long, like I said, because it's been 2 weeks, but I won't be skipping any more weeks in the foreseeable future. Oh, one final thing. I promise. This is it. Before we go, I did have more work done on my mouth. If you've been following me at all, you'll know that I've been having a continuous medical procedures on my mouth, because I was born without the 2 teeth next to my 2 front teeth. I was completely born without the adult teeth, and it's kind of a common thing that people are born without them. So these that are in here right now are fakes, basically. That they just connect to the wire. I've been having work done to get permanent implants placed. I've been having various surgeries, and I went in for the final sort of minor surgical procedure this past Monday while I was on break, because what they did was, when they placed this implant, unlike the first one, when they placed this implant on this side, they actually covered the implant up with the gum for it to heal. And so then at this point it's healed now, so what they had to do is go in again and open up the gum and expose the implant again and put what they call a healing cap on the implant. And then they sewed the gum up around that. So basically now both sides have this healing cap on it, and all the dentist will have to do to put the implants in is just to unscrew the caps, and then they can place the implants, right in. So I have an appointment scheduled on May the 20th with my dentist, and we're going to go in and take implants of my mouth so that they can begin the process of making and testing out the permanent dental implants. And so once the implants are done and that procedure is done, I can finally go in and have these braces taken off. I can get the permanent implants so I can have a full smile, all teeth, and no braces, finally. So we're getting there. I'm hoping that by the middle of the summer, maybe sometime in June, I will be done, and I can get the braces off, I can get the implants on, but I don't know, because my orthodontist may want to fine-tune, with the braces to make sure all the teeth line up and look good with the implant. So it might be a little bit longer, but I'm, fingers crossed. It should be no later than the end of the summer, I would think. I will have my braces off and have my implants, and I'll finally, for the love of God, be done with having procedures done on my mouth. I've had braces and stuff going on in my mouth since like the 7th grade, so the light is there, we just have to get there, and I do have an appointment scheduled to take the next step, so that's the good news. Alright, done rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, a little extra long because it was a 2-week break. Once again, final time, don't forget, Packing for Home, the final Packing for Home series ever, live stream Friday, May the 9th on Ustream. It begins at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, until it's finished. So come on over, check it out. It will be a lot of fun if people show up, and it should be great. Alright? So I'm Voodoo. Thanks a lot. Hope you've been enjoying Dark Souls. More Dark Souls coming up this week until I beat it. And then we'll move on from there probably into Fallout 3 DLC, and that should probably take us to the end of May where we're going to have games, I have to decide, but probably the main game there is going to be Watch Dogs, May the 27th, and I'll probably be playing that and Dark Souls 2 at the same time, so that should be a lot of fun, and we'll be in summer then, alright? Thank you guys, I'm Voodoo. I hope you had a good time off from school, and everybody's kind of in the home stretch now of school, so let's go ahead and finish strong, everybody. Let's do it. Let's get to summer, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you this week with Dark Souls, and until then, peace out.